hype right now. He got an Oregon hat that says Skull Ducks. You know what I'm saying? Most people that signed the Oregon, they got a regular hat. So that's like a custom made hat right there. Let's go. Commit to them Ducks. Last time I did a reaction video like this, your boy DJ Ukulele went to Clemson, dog.
Alright, well, first I just want to say thank you to everybody who tuned in tonight. Me and my family, we all appreciate it a lot. Second, I want to say thank you to all the schools that offered me a scholarship to make my dreams of playing college football come true. You know, it's been a blast. Secondly, I'd like to say thank you to all my mentors, teachers, and coaches at New Lackavelli. I wouldn't be in this position without all the support you guys gave me and countless hours of just, putting in work for me. Lastly, I'd like to thank my family. Dad, I'd like to thank you for, just coming home and, teaching me how to do right. Mom, I'd like to thank you for, just being my rock the whole time. We've been at it since day one, 17 years strong. So, I can't wait to, just repay you for everything and, just make you happy. So, yeah. And then,
Oh, the camera fell. Oh, there we go. There we go. Woo!
Okay.
You were just about to say it, too.
All that being said, this is the moment everybody's been waiting for. So, let's make it happen. I will be taking my talents to the University of Oregon.
Let's go! Let's go! Shout out. Shout out. Let's go. Let's go. That boy ain't dog. Let's go. Yo, welcome back, everybody. If you're new to the channel, I'm Lackavelli. We're finna jump straight into it because I got a lot to talk about, but not a lot of time because I don't want to keep y'all sitting here all day, 30 minutes. So we finna jump straight into it. That was a reaction video on Troy Franklin. I did a reaction video on him way back when I first caught wind of him, found out who he was and what his name was. But yeah, your boy is a dog. #3 receiver in the country. Not a 5-star. And not only that, but your boy, Ware Hudson. Ware Hudson. I believe it's Ware Hudson. I'm bad with names. Once again, if you are to watch my videos, the one's not bad with names. But yes, I don't know why he's not a 5-star yet, honestly. He's what, #22 receiver in the country, ranked at least 24/7 Sports, via 24/7 Sports, yeah. But hopefully he'll get that 5th star because he's been just cooking and burning things up with going to camps and whatnot. So, yeah. But yes, on today's episode, I'm bringing to you guys, we got Mariota, was checking in on him, how he doing. We're finna talk about him a little bit. We're gonna talk about the receivers. We're gonna talk about the QB room at Oregon. So, also, we'll be talking about branding and what's to come with players getting paid now in college starting next year. Yeah, boys will start getting paid. And not only that, but your boy Jackson Light out of Utah. That video I saw on Twitter, I just had to, put it on my page for everybody to see it who don't have a Twitter, who don't follow him closely. Your boy's gonna be a dog, man. He really gonna be a dog, but y'all stay tuned, man. We're finna get ready for this episode. First topic we'll begin on today is the receiver room. We got a lot of good receivers. We got a young offense, but a talented offense as well. And we all know that Juwan Johnson was I want to say the go-to guy, but if he'd played the full season, he'd for sure been out there more receiver, even though your boy Johnny Johnson III went off. But let's just talk about what's yet to come, what we have here. We're not going to talk about the recruits coming in that's not here yet. But let's talk about what's here now in front of us. You have Williams, Pittman, Waters, Johnny Johnson III, Delgado, Crocker, Hoyt, I don't know how to say his name. Like I said, once again, I'm bad with names. Will Hoyt, Daywood, Addison, and Red. There's a few other receivers, but they're red shirt guys, practice squad guys. But out of all those names I just named, somebody got to take the back seat. And this segment is which receiver going to take the back seat. And with that being said, we know Johnny Johnson III going to play. We know Red going to play. Of course, we know Pittman going to play. That's set in stone. Truly, it's set in stone. I don't care what you say. You know what I'm saying? We got a new OC. We know that. That's obvious. But we know those guys are going to play. But my question to you guys are, who else will play? Because I know guys will get in the game, see a little few balls here. But truly, who else is going to play? In my next segment, what we'll be talking about next is Addison versus Williams. But we're going to wait for that. But with the receivers we have, y'all leave a comment. Who y'all think really going to get to play? You know what I'm saying? Because truly, me personally, I think we're going to blow out NDSU. I don't know why people saying it's going to be a close game. Listen, they good. But my thing with NDSU is they don't play nobody. You know what I'm saying? They're a powerhouse for the level they're on, but James Madison did give them a good game. But it's like, come on, we got the best. We ain't number 2. Okay, we got the top 2 defense in the country come back for 2020, and we're not number 2. I don't care what you say. Georgia defense not better than us. That's what anybody who's not a Duck fan watch this. Yes, Oregon does have the best defense. But anyways, their quarterback is nice. I give him that. He's nice. But he haven't seen a defense like ours yet. The secondary like ours. All that shit they be running, that's not going to work. He ain't going to have time. You know who number 5 at deep? Come on, seriously. But all that running, no. But anyways, back to the schedule program. To our receivers, me personally, and this is just me, I feel like Addison and Williams are going to be threats. They're going to have to battle it out. Pittman's going to play, of course. Red will play, and Jordan Justin III will play. And those will be the main guys in rotation. That's how I feel. And no lie, guys did. You know what I'm saying? We had receivers down last year. We need the guys to step up. And the ones that had to step up, maybe it was a little bit too overwhelming for them in the sense of they had to play Arbor. They had one of the best D-lines in the country last year, front 7. Well, D-line, yeah. But they stepped up, but ain't nobody really stepped up besides Jordan Justin III. And this just coming out of my mouth. I could be wrong, I could be right. But it's just me, so don't crucify me for this. But I feel like when those guys did have the opportunity, nobody really stepped up besides Jordan Justin III until, you know what I'm saying, Schooler and Johnson came back. But Breland did the damn thing, too, before he got hurt. Shout out to dog Breland. So, before we move on, y'all leave a comment who y'all think will be seeing the most playing time at receiver for the Oregon Ducks in 2020. If we have a season. Because another update as well, too. I don't know the numbers. I saw the numbers. I forgot to note it down to tell you guys. But it's looking a little shaky. But I know we might go into the second lockdown. But a lot of players are getting sick and getting coronavirus. And let's get on the topic of branding. And what I mean by branding, these college players about to start getting that money. And not only that, you know, Oregon is, you know what I'm saying, y'all see it. It's like I'm rubbing my nipple. Let me stop doing that. Sorry. But anyways, Nike, Oregon, branding, come on. I did come on a list of the teams where college kids gonna be flocking to. When you're talking money, now you're talking business. It's not you just like, I signed this school because the historic. Nah, these kids nowadays is not signing schools because 15 years ago, this school was a powerhouse. A lot of these kids now, too, going to have their parents in their ear. And don't confuse anything what I'm saying. A lot of these kids will have talks with their parents and sit downs with their parents on business decisions with getting paid. A lot of kids will want to get their stories told to have that baggage to it. Like, yeah, I want his jersey. I want this guy to get, he came from nothing. So you got to think about that, too, as well, in the sense of who has that market. You know what I'm saying? Kids will talk with their coaches and parents on who has that market where I can ball at a high level, I can compete for a championship or a great Power 5 bowl game, and also get paid for my likeness. And what better school is Oregon? So yes, that's going to help a lot with recruiting crystal ball and what they've been doing, because they already been tearing it up. But now when you think likeness and players being able to get their image out there and get paid for it. But these are some schools that I did write down that I think would be a good landing spot for kids to actually go and get their likeness out and their image out and get paid for it. And those schools would be University of Florida, University of Miami, and Florida State. I want to start with those 3 schools because Florida was the first state to actually, you know what I'm saying, pass that bill law of full on pay the players, pay them for their likeness and image. Like, we don't care. Like, put them on NCAA, they gonna get paid for it. But since damn, I miss NCAA, man. I might play NCAA 14 later. Actually, I think I'm gonna start streaming on that. So y'all stay tuned. We're gonna get back on the streaming with NCAA 14. You know what I'm saying? Do videos, you know what I'm saying? With updated rosters. Yeah, but that's another thing we'll talk about later. Moving along, we have those 3 schools. Of course, you got Ohio State kids gonna want to go to Ohio State just because they're Ohio State. We're gonna get them that because we played them second game of the year. Clemson and Alabama as well too. I would say USC just because they're in LA. Don't nobody want to go to UCLA. You know what I'm saying? Chip Kelly's on his way out of there. Sorry to hear about that. But anyways, I feel like LA is a good USC. They're like number 5 in the country right now recruiting. So it's like a lot of kids will probably flock back to LA in the sense of being in LA is LA, you know what I'm saying? Like one of the best cities in the country, you know what I'm saying? And it's a market there as well too, just because, you know what I'm saying, stars and celebrities, kids want to be in the big billboards in that side of town, you know what I'm saying? So those are some of the schools that I can think of, and I wrote down on top of my head that is a good landing spot. So if y'all watch this video, come to Oregon. All them other schools is good and all, but listen, you see what's on my chest? Do you see, when you look at Nike, what you think of? Because you don't want to go to North Carolina with the Jordan jerseys or Michigan. Listen, you going to Oregon, where's that? That's what, you even want Jordan, get Jordan, you want Nike, get Nike. So why not come to Oregon? You know what I'm saying? Think about that. You know what I'm saying? If you're a recruit, think about it. You watching this video, listen, Oregon, where is that? It truly is. Hey, gonna be getting bucks, you know what I'm saying? But on to the next topic, let's get it. Okay, shout out to my guy, Marcus Mariota. Your boy just got engaged. Shout out to him, man. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Kiyomi Cook. It's her name. I didn't want to butcher her name, no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully Kiyomi is right. I believe it's Kiyomi. But yeah, when Mariota was at Oregon lighting up the scoreboard, she actually played soccer for the U of O, which is super dope. Super dope. Shout out to them. Not only that, but the engagement proposal took place in Eugene, Oregon. You know what I'm saying? Which is dope because that's where it's all started. That's where they met. Go Ducks, go Ducks. Shout out to my boy Marcus Mariota as well, too. I have a hunch, or I have a great feeling that Derek Carr probably not going to be starting. I say give it like week 6 or 8. 6 or 8, Mariota would be starting again. John Gruden got that West Coast offense. And I feel like Mariota is going to be his guy. He loved Mariota coming out of Oregon 2015. And the type of offense they got now, it fits Mariota perfectly. So that's my, you know what I'm saying, that's my theory of what I think. But yeah, shout out to Mariota, congrats, you know what I'm saying. I hope you watch this video, somebody pass the video along to you, I get an invite to the wedding, we won't know each other, but yeah, I won't mind coming, you know what I'm saying. Next, also, let's clap for your boy, Ty Thompson. Your boy is an Elite 11 finalist. Those who don't know what that is the national QB count. He made the top 11. He's one of the top 11 best quarterbacks in the country. In the sense of that count, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their different rankings, right? But 24/7, ESPN, yeah. But it's pretty dope to have that under your belt as a finalist. Like your boy Kel Millen was a finalist in 2018. And your boy Robbie Ashford was a finalist in 2019. Before we get on the next topic, that's what 3 years in a row we done had a QB in the Elite 11, which is phenomenal. Think about all the quarterbacks it is in the country. Just yet alone in California. You know, California got so many damn cities, so it's like, bro, that's a great achievement. Also, too, your boy Robbie Ashford is finally on campus. We all know he didn't get drafted, but I think he's gonna be a dog. The cat's out the bag now. Robbie Ashford is probably my favorite quarterback right now. That's at Oregon. Just because he reminded me of Russell Wilson and Kyler Murray. Just because he reminded me of Kyler Murray and Russell Wilson as well too. So y'all don't, like I said, this is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Just hear me out. Hear me out. But I just want to say that because I don't know. I'm not a fan of baseball like that. Like I never picked it up or grasped it or like played it, anything like that. But it's like to know that he's a baseball guy. with his arm is dope, you know what I'm saying? From his take from Hoover, it just shows that your boy really can ball. He really has a cannon. He can run the ball as well, too. I don't know. I like him. He's young, you know what I'm saying? But that don't mean nothing. He come in as a true freshman and do the damn thing. But shout out to the kid, the boys at Oregon. He didn't get drafted. So, but a lot of people saying it's stirring up that he only might stay 1 year at Oregon. But next topic we're finna get on to, we're finna talk about a lot, because on Twitter, a lot of people saying this guy gonna start, this guy gonna start, this guy gonna start. But I'm gonna try to break it down in the best way I can for you guys. Some people like being biased, and some people don't like hearing other sides to like make you think of like, damn, I'm gonna stick with my answer, but damn, you got a good point. If that makes sense. So we're finna address that too as well, like right now. And this segment is called the Oregon QB Rule versus Coach Moorhead versus COVID-19. That's a long ass title. But we have Shuck, Millen, Butterfield, Brown, Ashford. We just gonna jump straight into it with Shuck. He did his thing last year, USC. You know what I'm saying? He showed. You know what I'm saying? He showed some light. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say that Shuck is our starting quarterback. He's QB1, and I just want to say this from a coaching standpoint and as a player. You know what I'm saying? People can sit here and say that Shuck is QB1, and I can say that he's QB1 for now, only because Herbert was going. He was next in line. He was the backup for Herbert. Yes, cool. But also, people got to think and take into consideration that O'Raro is going too, as well. And Moorhead's coming in as well too. So it's going to be a little twisting things of how the offense is going to be ran. You know what I'm saying? Some things going to still be the same, but other things going to be implemented too of how things are ran too as well. But not only that is with how things are going, COVID-19 and us on the brink of not even having a season this year, you would think that you got guys that's coming in right now who's learning the playbook, and maybe a new playbook, you know what I'm saying, it might be 50% change of the playbook. We don't know. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But this is just my thoughts on things. When you have a new OC come in, things can change, you know what I'm saying? And we saw that with Mariota at Tennessee, right? So Shuck being QB1 is like, you can say that, but these other guys coming in with this new OC probably could hurt Shuck of being QB1. It may hurt Shuck in a way of him not starting, in the sense of these guys being able to grasp the playbook and being able to understand it and make those calls and make those read at a higher level than him. And I don't know if I'm making sense, but those guys can overall be better than Shuck, but Shuck can have a better arm, but overall he's not better. I don't know if I'm making sense, but let me put it like this. Ray Allen was a better shooter than LeBron James when they played together on the same team. But overall, LeBron James was better than Ray Allen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have one trait that's better than somebody, but overall somebody can be better. So, I say that. But also to get on the Brown topic, a lot of people say that Brown's going to start. It could be true. It might not be true. And I say that only because I'm not a fan of Brown. Well, I don't want to say it in a harsh way, but I watched his tape. He can run. That boy can run that thing. Pass and a little shaky. But if you put it in perspective of this guy's a graduate transfer, he was a starter at BC. And when talking to the coaches, you just don't, you know what I'm saying? He couldn't just come to Oregon himself like, yeah, I'm playing here. Without the coaches knowing, they talked and sat down with him. And they probably told him like, yo, like, come here, you know what I'm saying? You have a fair shot, you know what I'm saying? The QB room's wide open. The competition's there. Come play. So they want to just bring him from BCU all the way to Oregon just to ride the bench. You know what I'm saying? They're coming here they're letting him come so he can have a fair shot at quarterback. So the spot is up for grabs. So right now, honestly, I don't think there's an actual QB1 right now in Oregon. Truly. And the same thing with Juwan Johnson. Like, we brought him from Penn State. They probably told him, like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? We lost Dylan Mitchell. Rest of the quarterback. We lost Dylan Mitchell. Rest of the receiver was dropping shit every time they got the ball. So we finna bring you in. The receiver competition wide open. So it's yours for the taking. In the sense of, hey, if you compete and you do your thing, you're gonna be starter. So put that in consideration if you're a guy who's saying that Shuck is QB1, he's going to be starting quarterback. We don't know that. You don't know that. I don't know that. Only ones who know that is the guys themselves because they got to compete for it. But in a sense, I do know that Chris Ball, they're on the right path of knowing what they want. And Moorhead knowing what he wants. So it's like, think about it. Like, you put yourself in coach shoes and you got a guy who, most of all your quarterbacks are inexperienced. You got a guy who transferred, who been starting for 2-3 years. So it's like, man, hey, all y'all finna get y'all fair shot. All y'all finna get y'all reps opportunity. The best man will win. And me personally, if I was a coach and when I do coach, the best player will play for me. Whether you're a freshman and you're better than the senior, hey, talent beats everything. You know what I'm saying? In the sense of, that's just me. Like I said, I'm not right, I'm not wrong. But I just want to bring awareness to that. And also, if y'all feel different, please leave me a comment. Please don't, you know what I'm saying, attack me or anything. That's just my opinion on it. So please leave me a comment. Think about what you think in the sense of how you see it. But that's just me. That's how I feel about it. I feel like they brought Brown in because they see something in him to where he can lead a team. And also as well, too, we don't have no tune-up games to, oh, we're going to let these guys play these first 3 games. It's like, nah, bro. We start NDSU. You know what I'm saying? I think we will blow them out, but in the sense of like treating them like they like a Missouri State team, nah, I don't think it's gonna be like that. No, they got a little bit of respect from them, you know what I'm saying? Because they win national championships at the level they're at. You know what I'm saying? You can't knock that. But right there, you got Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? So we're jumping into a season where it's like we're hitting the ground running and there's no looking back. So pretty much whoever starts game 1 probably may be the starter. And if Shuck does start, Brown may get a package or Ashford or all of them got different traits and attributes where it's like super dope. So it's like you never know. For me personally, Butterfield may have the best arm out of them. I don't know, but I seen Butterfield throw and that kid got a cannon on him. So y'all leave a comment what y'all think about that. But that's something I wanted to address and everybody's been talking about it. Hopefully that helped you guys kind of understand that it is a QB battle in Oregon. There's actually no QB1 in the sense of us having my thing is, I'm gonna leave it at this. If Aurora was staying and Moorhead was never in the picture, Shuck would be QB1. Without a doubt, he'll be QB1. But tables have turned with Moorhead coming in, being the new OC. You know what I'm saying? So the play calling and stuff will look a little different. Run game probably be still the same with Mastro. We got a new receiving coach. So stance and setups and everything, that would be different as well, too. So you got a new OC, got a new receiver coach. As well, too, COVID-19 is slowing things down. In the sense of guys who's just getting in, that's helping them. In the sense of learning the system and having more time to grasp onto things. So if COVID never happened and Aurora never left, without a doubt, QB1 would be Shuck. But I'm addressing this. I'm finally addressing it. It's something I've been talking about with fans, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? People I follow on Twitter, been hitting me up, we have conversations. But me personally, I'm rooting for Robbie Ashford. I like him a lot, like I said. Kyler Murray and Russell Wilson comparison. Guy's a baseball guy too as well. They say he might stay 1 year, I don't know. But he will be playing baseball at the University of Oregon too as well, which is super dope. But it's like, who do y'all think? You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know if y'all still Team Shuck, be Team Shuck. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, they all play for Oregon. They all play for Oregon. So there's no wrong answer in this. So nobody should be bashing any other quarterback on social media or anything just because if Ashford start or Brown start, what you getting mad for? Like, he still play for Oregon, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, we do got a lot of good quarterbacks. This is something I really want to talk to you guys about in the comments, you know what I'm saying? I try to get to every comment that I see that people write, you know what I'm saying? But I'm serious. Leave me a comment. Let's talk. That's cool? All right, cool. And last but not least, the next videos we'll be breaking down your boy Jalen Davies, your boy Jadarius Perkins, 2 new corners, and another heavy group. We are deep at DBs. Go Ducks, baby. I hope y'all like this video. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell button. I'll be dropping that heat. I'm Lackavelli, peaceful pirate. I'm out.